Raise heads, colors.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Harry, colors. Lights, start, lights. Forward, lights. Outlook, lights.
Thank you, cadets, for your participation tonight. You may be seated. As I mentioned, this is the second year for the LEAP Award, and we are so excited to be able to recognize the outstanding students here with us tonight. These individuals were nominated by staff of their school and then selected by a committee of district employees. Learning, engaging, adapting, preparing. These were some of the characteristics the staff are looking for in the juniors and seniors across the district that they've nominated. One of the goals of the LEAP Award is to be able to recognize students outside of the classroom, looking at things such as artistic ability, volunteerism, even being able to adapt to life and things and the circumstances that they have been thrown. And these students have excelled in some of those areas and more. We will be receiving some help tonight from our Board of Education members, so I'd like to introduce them to you. First, Board President, Dr. Michael Morrison. Unfortunately, our Vice President, Nancy Kirk, was not able to be here tonight, but we do have board members, Janelle Johnson. Dr. Pet McCarthy. Reverend John Williams. And Dr. Mickelson and Catherine Woods, also members, were not able to be here tonight as well. At this time, I would like to invite up Superintendent Dr. Tiffany Anderson to say a few words.
Last year, and since that time, we've continued to have a number of nominations that makes it difficult to pick those students, but I will tell you that the students in this room are fearless, are courageous, are creative. And when I say courageous, this month of March, as we've had marches led by students from Topeka High to Topeka West to Highland Park, to really being the students that we want to say represent the schools. We have juniors here and we have seniors here. So I'd like to ask for our seniors who are about to embark on their next transition in life to please stand for just a moment because we want to give them a thunderous applause. And as our two seniors take their seats, we're going to be starting with our juniors and seniors, but I want to say that the courage and the ambition, but the tremendous kindness and generosity represented in these young people is amazing. With that, I also want to acknowledge our other leadership team members who are here with us this evening. When I call your name, if you can please stand. The Deputy Superintendent who oversees capital projects and all of operations and budget, Mr. Larry Robbins, please stand. The Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Millie Wallace, who oversees curriculum and instruction. And this next individual plays two roles. Mr. Dustin Biggs, who is the Topeka West principal, but also he supervises secondary principals and athletics. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to our board president, but I want to thank you parents for being here this evening. We know there's a great family structure and support that allows for our students to get to that next level. So thank you for being here this evening, and I introduce you to Dr. Michael Morrison.
Dr. Anderson. I have prepared about a 30-minute speech, so no, I want to say congratulations to these students because they have shown lots of ability. There are people around you, students, who have seen what you've done in your academics as well as your volunteerism. And you students, I want you to look around the table because those people around the table have helped you immensely. So say thank you at some point in the night, not right now, but at some point in the night, say thank you to the people that have gotten you this far. Think of the teachers, think of the principals, think of the counselors who have helped you. So on behalf of the Board of Education, I want to say congratulations to you. Thanks.
A few more announcements and then we'll get started. The LEAP Awards are underwritten courtesy of Pepsi, our exclusive soft drink vendor here in Topeka Public Schools. We want to say thank you for their support for our schools and our staff. We also would like to thank the staff here at Jardine Middle School. They did a tremendous amount of work watching the floors when we got here today. Principal here and Assistant Principal Hay, just been tremendous janitorial staff, food service staff. Thank you to everyone who helped put this event on here tonight. As we move into the award portion of tonight's program, we just want to give you a quick preview of what you can expect. Each award winner will be announced, and then we're actually going to share a video about that award winner. After the video, we'll call them up to receive their award. They'll stop over here at the side, take pictures with Dr. Anderson and their principal, and then we'll move on to the next honoree of the evening. So, if you're ready, I think we're ready to begin. Our first honoree tonight is Kiora Brooks from Topeka West High School.
Really, probably my main experiences with her have been in tennis. As a player, as a person, she's a very coachable person. She is dependable. She's very reliable. She's cheerful. One of the things about Kiora is that she's always smiling. She's just a wonderful, really bright young lady, and so I really look forward to the amount of success she's going to have. So just stay optimistic. I know that's kind of a thing that you're thinking, well, she's such an optimistic person. To continue to be optimistic in both her successes and even in some of her failures. Kiora, on behalf of the many faculty and staff here at Topeka West, we want to congratulate you on winning the award and all the future successes that you'll have. You're one of the reasons that makes West best.
Our next honoree tonight is also from Topeka West High School, and unfortunately, Charmaine Kyoko could not be here tonight, but we still want to make sure that we honor her and the work that she has done, so we're going to show her a video as well.
Charmaine was not only assigned to me as one of my student advisees to work with her on her schedule and her plans for the future, but she was also our office proctor. I would describe her as upbeat, happy, passionate about life, someone that is a joy to be around. I can't imagine anybody not liking Charmaine. She's a lot of fun. She has a good sense of humor, and she has a really good outlook on life. Charmaine has been accepted to Washburn University, and she received our presidential award for that. And she was also just found out that she also got the Bryden Scholarship, which will be very helpful to her in her career. But she is planning to major in pre-med. And so she's very passionate about the medical field, is how she would say it to me. My future advice for her would be to keep her passion for life. She's a people person, and I really would like for her to keep that passion and help her with as she finds her career and her life goals. Charmaine, I want to congratulate you on being selected for the LEAP Award. I am very proud of you for this accomplishment. They obviously recognized all your talents, as we have here West High School and are very proud to say that you are a Charger. So go Topeka West Chargers.
And accepting on her behalf tonight is Topeka West Principal Dustin Dick. Please help me congratulate our next honoree from Topeka West High School, Leslie Oates.
Really become almost like my daughter in some respects because she comes in and she'll ask for my advice on things that are not necessarily related to French. Or she might ask me for a recommendation for something, or just how to interact with her peers and solve some girl kinds of things. So we're friends as much as we are teacher-students sometimes. I feel like she's been presented with quite a few challenges in her life, and she's a lot of good schools give up. She doesn't have a lot of cheerleaders aside from maybe those on campus who really see her potential and are like, no, you can't give up, girlfriend, like we gotta keep after this. But she's very driven and knows what she wants out of life, and she's gonna do what she has to do to get there. Honestly, with her workload, as an adult, I'm like, wow, like that's a lot for me to think about, much less someone who's 16. So I'm impressed with her motivation, dedication, and overall effort so that she's the best student person she can be. Keep focusing on your studies and the things that are going to help you get there, and don't worry about the things that sometimes other young people are concerned with, whether that's cars or friends or what's popular. Leslie, I am so proud of your motivation, your work ethic, and your effort so far in high school. I just encourage you to keep pursuing your goals and your dreams, and congratulations.
And our next honoree, also from Topeka West High School, is Erin Glass.
And Erin never says no, and she never complains about it. Erin is just always willing to do it. She's a go-to person, and if you assign her something, you don't have to worry about it. You can say, okay, Erin will lead the charge. Erin will get the other chicks in a row. Because it's good to be a leader, but we can't all be a leader. There's times to be a follower. And Erin is willing to switch back and forth and can do it easily. And she's very concerned about the world at large and her community. I like to see kids that are interested beyond themselves. Congratulations, Erin. You deserve this, and we are proud of you. You represent Topeka West well, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
Our final honoree from Topeka West tonight is Miles Ginrich.
This was at our LEAP crew training. He is a kid that genuinely cares about other people. He works hard, and he has one of the best sense of humor that I have ever experienced. He asked questions to make himself the best LEAP leader he could be, and really went from, like, for lack of a better term, caterpillar to butterfly. Like, he really spread his wings his sophomore year and started to figure out who he was and how he could lead other kids, because he had a really tough group of kids his first year in the crew. I think his students always get how much he cares about them because of how genuine he is. Like, he is a very open, honest person. He's a person that's willing to go the extra mile. He's, like I said, when he asks those questions, he's like, what else can we do? How can we make this work? How can I get other people involved? I am so excited that you won this award. There is no more deserving kid than you. You have really done it. Like, stepped out of your comfort zone, taken care of other people, built a great community around you, and done the things that it takes to be a great leader in this community at Topeka West. And I hope after high school You have persevered, you have taken risks, and I'm really, really proud of you, and no one deserves it more than you.
And now for our honorees from Highland Park High School. Our first honoree from Highland Park is Isaac Edgett.
Isaac, his freshman year, when he came in, he was a member of my Avid 9 classmate, so he is an original member of my Avid class that I've seen. I've interacted with him probably about every single day of school since he was a freshman. He's all around a good kid, very smart, works hard at everything he does. He's very fun, he's a very, very funny kid. He works his tail off to do everything. I think that he deserves to be recognized. The advice I have for him is just not. He's a great kid. He's going to be a great adult. So keep working hard, keep plugging away, and he'll achieve what he wants to achieve. Congratulations, Isaac, on receiving the LEAP Award. You deserve it 100%. That's why I nominated you. Again, don't change. You do you, and continue to work hard, and everything in life you'll get it.
Our next honoree, also from Highland Park, is Alejandro Martinez.
I would describe Alejandro. He's very open. He's very inviting. He's a funny kid. He'll help. The kid is just driven. So you'll see right away that if you're stuck or you need help, he's the type of person that will help you. I nominated Alejandro because he's a special kid. He's a kid that comes around once in a lifetime. And I like to think I'm a positive person that always pushes my kids. And some days, he comes in and lifts me up. So that's one of the reasons why I nominated Alejandro. Keep striving for success. You want to be successful. Remember your work ethic, your background, where you come from. Alejandro, congratulations. Man, dude, I love you very much, and congratulations on receiving the LEAP Award.
Unfortunately, Alejandro was injured in a baseball practice, so he's not able to be here tonight, but his JAG teacher is here to accept. Oh, Miss Perry. Come on, why don't you both come on up? Our next honoree from Highland Park High School is Shamel Thompson.
Shamel was one of the first students that I met. She, like about 45 other students, gave of their own time during the summer to come to a leadership symposium. She understands the importance of not only leading by example, but she's a servant leader. And so she served hot dogs during homecoming, during our tailgate time. She's just always smiling. Best advice to Shamel would be stay true to yourself. What you see on the outside is identical and synonymous with what you see on the inside. So the purity of her sincere beauty is probably the best way I would describe Shamel. She's always aware of her behavior and how she comes across to other people, and so she really knows what it means to be a Scot. Congratulations, Shamel. I am so super excited that you are receiving the LEAP Award. You are an outstanding student, and I am so thrilled that I get to have you for an entire extra year, and you know that all students at HP are hyphenated Perrys. So I'm so glad that you're my daughter.
Our final honoree from Highland Park High School tonight is Dariana Chambers Moore.
When I first started with the district, she was involved in Young Life, which is an outside organization that I participate in. And then this academic year, I actually became her mentor for our district mentoring program. I would say that Dariana is a small bundle of joy. When you meet her, you notice that she's kind of short and petite, but also her personality comes out a lot. She's actively involved not only at Highland Park, but also in some community organizations as well. She is a great student. She knows what she wants to do for the future, which includes going first to Allen Community College to kind of get her first 2 years out of the way, and then transfer to Kansas State University in order to pursue a bachelor's degree in accounting. Congratulations again on being chosen as a LEAP Award recipient. I am so proud of all the things that you've accomplished this year. Although I've only known you a short time, it's been great getting to know you and just being able to see the things that are in you and the things that I know you'll accomplish in the future.
Okay, and we are now ready for our honorees from Topeka High. And our first honoree is Julia Howell.
A socially conscious, empathetic, compassionate person, and she cares a lot for her chosen family. The kind of advice that I have for her is if Julia decides to go into politics, she'd be excellent. I hope that she never loses her passion for social justice and for advocating for those that don't have. Just that overall, she's a nice person. I can't think of any student that doesn't like Julia. I mean, she's very personable, but she manages to get along with everybody. She's willing to see other people's points of view, and I think that makes her a stellar individual. Congratulations, Julia Howe. You are a stellar student and human being, and I'm very proud, and I'm glad that you were selected to receive this award, the LEAP Award.
Our next honoree, also from Topeka High, is Emma Topeka.
Emma is an 8th grader. She came up here to take a couple of high school courses, and I had her for integrated computer applications class. She's also had all of the rest of the classes that I teach up to the highly advanced application courses. She is a sponge for learning. Everything that I give her, she takes and she runs with it, and she finds a way of applying it into a new project that she's working on. Emma's very smart. Emma's very good at what she does. She's good at a lot of things. All teachers would like to have a student like her. She's highly motivated. She does some great leaders. She has all those great characteristics. And I have nominated Emma because of her heart. She has the biggest heart in the world. She wants to help everybody she can, and she has a way of calmly, quietly, gently getting into somebody's space and saying, "Are you okay? How are things for you?" And so that's probably the biggest reason why I nominated her, because she's got a really big heart. And so one advice I would have is that allow yourself to be human once in a while, grasp those things that aren't perfect about you, learn from them and grow, and don't let them get you down. I can't think of a more deserving young adult to receive this award. You have done so much for Topeka High School and the Web and Digital Pathway. I believe you'll be an asset to all in your future, your peers, your family, your coworkers, and I'm proud to have been a part of your high school computer experience. Thank you.
Our next honoree from Topeka High School is Tonice Jackson.
What I've had Tonice have always been positive ones. She is one of those kids, she's just a likable kid. You meet her and you know that it's going to be a better day, no matter what the day brought previously. You know, even in class, she works hard, she doesn't complain about some of the crazy antics that we might do in the toning class that I have her in. You know, she's just one of those kids.
There's a special light that shines within her, that when she walks into a room, people just gravitate towards her, and she's seriously just beautiful inside and out, every day. Tonice has been nominated by me because, one, she is in a lot of different activities, in school as well as outside of school, and she met all the qualifications and then some. She's overcome things in her life that you would never realize. She does everything with 110%, everything.
She's true to who she is, and she doesn't change that for anybody, which is awesome and not something that you see with teenagers today. So maintain who you are and know where you're going. Just be true to yourself.
And never lose that light. Congratulations, Tonice. You deserve this 110%. I couldn't think of anyone more deserving of this award.
Congratulations, Tonice. I'm just super proud of you and super proud of all the things that you've been able to accomplish. And I can only begin to imagine where this will take you.
And our final honoree tonight from Topeka High is Riley Mansfield.
I met Riley when I started here at Topeka High last fall as a gifted facilitator, and he is one of my gifted students, and so I met him the summer before his senior year. Riley is a student who is currently battling brain cancer, and so Riley has very unique educational needs. I actually met him because we had to come up with a plan for how we could help him to graduate with his class, given the unique circumstances that he is facing in his health right now. And upon meeting Riley, I was really impressed by his joy. He cares about others and wants to know everything about how you're doing in your day, even though he's going through such a scary health crisis. So I would describe Riley, first of all, as a very quick-witted and sarcastic young man. So he's got a very dry sense of humor. He really cares about others, and he's really got some strong friendships, and he's a really good and loyal friend. Also, extremely smart. His strengths are in math and science. So my future advice for Riley is to continue to be an example for others. Riley helps others understand that they can overcome challenges and that they shouldn't ever stop fighting. Congratulations, Riley, on winning this award. You truly deserve this award and every other accolade that can be given to you. You are a wonderful young person and an example for other young adults to follow. I'm so proud of you.
school tonight, Hope Street Academy. Our first honoree is Raul Luis.
Raul is a very smart, capable student who was always very analytical, and that was really fun as a teacher. Not only was he to engage with students who are passionate about something, but he did a very good job. So he did well in the class, and he also made me feel good about what I was doing.
I think if you had never met Raul, your first impression would be what a gentleman. He's always shown respect, has a good respect for authority, never really questions it. Like for spite, just maybe questions it, you know, to learn, to acquire. So I think just a good rounded fellow.
He and another student helped me give a presentation at the Kansas Civic Advocacy Conference. That was really cool, right? To stand up and address all these teachers.
He's kind of come to his own. He's really become a man, and you know, keep his head up and to be in charge when he goes into the service, to be a leader and not be intimidated, to not be a follower.
I would tell him that just keep caring about what he's doing. If he dedicates himself to his future like he has his education while he's been here, then he's got great things ahead of himself.
I just want to say congratulations on your award. When you asked me to help you write the letter, I was more than honored, just because I know that you're going to be a Marine, and you know, one day we're going to be brothers and not student teacher.
Raul, I really want to say congratulations. You really deserve this award. I'm happy for you, and I really look forward to seeing what you do in the future. So please call us.
Our next honoree from Hope Street is Kaya Donaldson.
She came to us in the fall of 2016, and she was actually in a gym class. And so I was walking through the gym, and Kaya, in her good-natured way, started walking behind me, walking like a duck and quacking like a duck. And so me, in my good-natured way, started walking like a duck and quacking like a duck. And so after that, there was just this connection, and the rest is history. In addition to that, she's just one of those students that she lights up a room when she comes in. She's always in a great mood. She's got a fantastic attitude. She's one of those people that you enjoy being around, always smiling, always laughing. But yet she also is a hard worker, and she knows what she needs to do to be successful. Kaya, congratulations. I am super proud of you. I have high hopes for you and your future. I know you'll be successful. I know you'll do wonderful at whatever it is you choose to do. I have no doubt that Kaya is going to make her mark on the world. And Kaya, you know I love you.
Our next honoree from Hope Street is Jordan Prince.
In my senior comp class last semester. You know right off the bat she's not afraid to speak her mind. She's also very open-minded to others' ideas, different ways of thinking, which is quite refreshing. I chose to nominate Jordan for this award because she has so many qualities that I find admirable. She's really passionate. I think the advice I would give Jordan would be to retain that passion that she has. Jordan, I am extremely proud of you on winning the LEAP Award. I'm not at all surprised because I think it will be the first of many awards that you get in life, and you deserve it for all your hard work and the wonderful energy you bring to us all.
Hope Street honoree is Marilena Mendez.
One of those students that she was a challenge at the beginning. It was one of those kids of, we've got to get to her one way or another, and she just slowly started to open up. And she is actually one of my favorite students. I'm really going to miss her when she graduates and leaves us. Marlena is energetic. She is very social, but she's also very caring and is concerned about other people's feelings and really tries to work well with her classmates. I nominated Marlena because of the growth that she has gone through in the last 2 years. She is one of the best students I've ever had. If we could basically clone her and have a whole classroom full of students just like her, we would have a perfect school. She just has a wonderful team of people that are rooting for her, and if she needs any help, we are all here for her. And I think she will be just fine as long as she continues to reach out to others, her family, her friends, her former teachers. Congratulations, Marlena. You deserve this award. I'm so proud of you.
Our final honoree tonight, also from Hope Street Academy, is Aaliyah Espinosa.
Aaliyah, though, is a true leader, I believe. She is in a couple of the groups, actually 3 groups that we have here in the building that are extracurricular. Leah is really a generous, kind person. She is one of those kids that if you ask her to do something, she is more than willing to do it. If she can't, she's not going to just say, oh, I can do it, and then let you down. She will be there for you. She's just one of those kids that I think stands out in a crowd, and not for just because she might look different or so on and so forth. It's because she's just a really, really cool person that lets herself be known. She's got a great opinion on stuff and usually very open-minded if she doesn't necessarily agree with what you've said. I just want to say congratulations, Aaliyah. You deserve this. You've worked really hard for it. You are a wonderful person. I adore you. I wish you well. Love you much, and you will do well in life.
As we prepare to conclude the 2018 LEAP Awards, we want to say one more time, congratulations to all of this year's honorees. This is a great honor for each of you, and we know that it's only the beginning of all of the amazing things that you will accomplish in life. We are so proud that Topeka Public Schools has played a role in helping you achieve your goals and dreams. Parents, family members, teachers of the honorees, we know that there were both good times and bad. We know it hasn't always been easy to get them to this point. But as you look around this room, look at what you have helped them accomplish. Please join me one more time as we applaud tonight's honorees. I would like to extend a thank you to the communications team, Ann Williamson, John DeMayo, Katie Hollis. Thank you guys for the hours that were put into putting this event on tonight. Tonight's program was videotaped in its entirety and will be put on our district cable channel on channel 14. For those of you who don't have Cox Cable, we'll also post it onto our YouTube channel. Be looking as well onto our district social media, as we'll have some posts from tonight's event here in the next few days as well. Honorees, the pictures of you on the tables are yours to take home with you, so please do that when you leave. And for everyone, there is plenty of food still, so please help yourself in the back of the room. Thank you again for joining us.